Hey guys, no fancy intro this time. I've been pretty busy. Let's see, I'm studying for finals right now. They're next week. I need to find 2 roommates to live with me because my roommates are moving out. What else? I'm getting a summer job. I have an interview tomorrow. You'll never guess what it is, but I'll just tell you. Okay, funniest thing ever. Okay, now I'm in a position where I don't need anything that's to boost my ego. I don't need to get trying to apply for some high-class job. I'm just trying to get some summer work, really quick, temporary, just something to pay the bills and just some quick cash for the summer, okay? And anyway, I applied for Walmart, and I always put, I'll work any time, I'll work any hours, whatever, just so I'll get a call back, and then I'll just see what they give me, you know? And I'm not picky. I've had a ton of different jobs, like the cruise ship job, summer camps, stuff like that. Worked at a hospital. Anyway, so I get a call back today. I have an interview tomorrow, but I'm so overqualified. I'm CPR certified. I speak and read a little bit of Spanish. I'm in pharmacy school. I have a degree. Like, obviously, I'm overqualified to work at Walmart at all. Okay. The position, she goes, well, the only thing we have available is a cart pusher. A cart pusher, really? But no, seriously, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. Even if I'm in minimum wage, I'll still earn like, I don't know, $1,000 a month or whatever, and that'll cover all my expenses for the month, all my food, all my rent. So it's good. You know, just something. I need something for the summer. Anyway, moving on. I've been doing physical therapy with my quad, which is kind of. The guy seems confident. He knows what muscle I pulled. He does a lot of stretches and all these like heat pads and like all these different massages and stuff. Like, he's good. He knows what he's doing. But so far, no improvement. But I did run yesterday. I did 7 miles at a 6:59 pace, which I haven't been running. I have not been running at all, and I'm kind of out of shape, and I'm still kind of laboring. But I'm working on it. I'm getting physical therapy. I'm seeing a professional. So hopefully, fingers crossed. He said it takes 4 to 6 weeks if it's your normal quad muscle, which is on the top. Mine's on the back top of it, and then it connects to the tendon that goes around my hip, which is why my hip kind of hurts. It's starting to hurt too. So it's like everything. It's more like important muscle, so it takes longer to heal. Anyway, so video is about a list of my running bucket list, okay? Basically, it's not just based on, oh, I want to break this time or do that fast. It's about like races I want to do or things I want to do with running, okay? Before I retire or die or whatever, in a horrible plane crash or whatever. So I made a list. Your list can be different. You can help maybe build my list. I can help you build yours, talk about it, whatever. Dispute. Okay, first thing, qualify for the Boston Marathon. Okay, that should run every serious runner should want to qualify for the Boston Marathon. It's the oldest and most prestigious marathon, at least in the United States that I know of. And you know, a lot of you probably could qualify. I mean, I know I could. I think for my age group, it's like under 3:10, and I know I could do that. I know I could. It's like what is that? Like a 7-minute pace or 7:05 or I don't know, something like that. Honestly, I know I could do that. But the thing is, I'd have to, just to get to the starting line is the hardest part, to train all those miles and months of training without getting injured or sick. Like, there's a little luck involved, but that would be a goal. I don't even care about running in the Boston Marathon, but I want to qualify for it. Let's see. Number 2, meet Haile Gebrselassie, okay? Ethiopian runner that, you know, he's kind of semi-retired now, like, you know, kind of the end of his career, but he was one of my favorite runners. Probably my favorite runner because, okay, I always say I like American runners, okay, but I'm more fascinated with the foreign runners because they're so good. All the Kenyans and stuff, they're just so good. They're fun to watch. Like Kenenisa Bekele from Ethiopia, amazing runner. You know, he runs a 10K in like, what, 26, what was it, 26:17 for a 10K? Like, are you kidding me? It's like 4 miles from me. No, but anyway, so also, he's not only a champion, but he's a good person. And that says a lot. He's a great guy. I feel like if you want to meet like Kobe Bryant or like more prestigious athletes in like the U.S., it'd be hard to get a hold of them. But I feel like in Ethiopia, it's kind of a third world country. I'm sure I could just fly over there, unannounced. Find his village, find his hut, whatever, and like say, hey, what's up, Haile? I feel like I could do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it'd be easier to meet him than some of the other athletes. But anyway, that'd be cool. Third thing, I watched a video. I'll post it in the description. It's about how Kenyans, they're the best because for them, a lot of them, the only way to have a better life is to become a professional runner and start, racing overseas or whatever, racing in big races. And I know Kenyans are the best, but you don't realize, like, they start running when they're like really, really young. I don't know, 5, 6 years old, and they run their whole lives. And they have these huge races. They have running camps. They have these huge races with like 200 Kenyans. And it's like, oh, only the top 2 or 3 are recognized. The rest just are discarded, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. So they try to win, be the best Kenyan. I feel like that'd be the most insane race to be in. I don't know if I could, but I want to go there and try to beat at least one Kenyan in that race. I don't care if it's some 10-year-old that's half my size. It counts. But, okay. Number 4, do an Ironman. I think it's the ultimate challenge. I could see myself swimming 2.4 miles is pretty intimidating. I'm not very good at swimming. Biking 112 miles, easy. Running a marathon, I could do it. But doing all 3 in a row, that is hardcore shit. But anyway, so that's one of my goals. Just to finish, maybe like, I don't know, 10 and a half hours or something. But just to finish would be good. Let's see. Western States 100-mile running race, okay? It's very hard to qualify. To qualify, you have to run a 50-mile race in under 12 hours, I think. And then to get into the actual race, you have to qualify, and then you have to enter a lottery system. So you might not even get in. But anyway, it's 100 miles, and if you do it in under 24 hours, you get a silver belt buckle. And I don't even wear belts most of the time, but I'd still want it as a symbolic achievement, you know what I mean? So that's one of my goals. Let's see, number 6, be a coach. Okay, now I feel like sometimes when I do my running channel, I feel like, hopefully I give you guys tips and stuff about running every once in a while, or just kind of my own insight on things, my outlook. Maybe I just motivate you, whatever. Maybe you just watch me because I'm entertaining, but you don't really care about running. Whatever the case, I like running, and I'm hoping that after my career's over in pharmacy, maybe when I'm like 65 years old and I have nothing else to do with my time but play golf and travel the world in a mobile home, maybe I will coach a cross-country team for some random high school, whatever. That would be kind of fun. And I won't be some mean old dude that can't run and it's like, back in my day, and to sit there on a golf cart yelling at runners driving next to them with an intercom. Like I try to run with them or try to bike with them or something, like whatever. Okay, so that's number 6. Number 7, watch the Olympics live. Okay, I love watching it on TV, but let's be honest here. When you watch like the 10,000 meters or the 5K or whatever, they freaking go to commercial breaks. I want to watch the whole damn thing. So I want to be there in person, watch all the events, hurdles, like everything. Like it's a real high school track meet, except it's Olympic. You know what I mean? It'd be awesome. So I want to do that someday. Let's see. Number 8. My friend told me he wants to win a race in every state in the U.S. And I think it's a good idea, except I don't think I'm good enough to win a race in every state. So I think it would be realistic. Sometimes you got to modify your list to like your own abilities. I think my goal would be to earn an award in every race, in every state. Like run a race in every state and get some kind of award. So if I get top 3 or whatever, win my age group, even though that's kind of, in my opinion, not very prestigious, but whatever. Just get some kind of award and do well in including Alaska. I'm sure there's got to be some kind of races in Alaska in the summer, maybe. Maybe it's got to be a snow race. I don't know. All right. So that was number 8. Number 9. okay, do a race, one of those really ultra distance races that are like tag team, where it's like a relay. You have like 6 people on your team, and you run across like a state. Like there's one in, let me think. One of the most famous ones is in, I think, Oregon, in Portland. It's called the Hood to Coast. I don't know, it's like 167 miles, 170 miles, and you race it straight. It's like a race with, and you hand off a baton, and you have like separate legs, and it seems pretty fun. So you run, every runner runs like 30, 35 miles in one day. It's pretty intense. And then another one, there's one in Florida called the Ragnar Relays. I'm sure they have a bunch. I just want to do one. I don't care where it is. Number 10, I want to run times that my kids can't beat. Okay? Now I don't have any kids. I don't have a wife. I don't even have a girlfriend. Okay? But, okay, it's a lot of hypotheticals. First of all, gotta find a girl that wants to get down with me. Okay? Let's see. What else? If I have kids, they have to be into running. It's not fair if I have, maybe all I have is a girl and she's into horseback riding. I have to have a kid that genuinely sees videos or watches me run or whatever and goes, I want to do that. I want to kick your ass, Dad. And I want a son or daughter, or at least one child that wants to run and wants to try to beat my times. And is competitive with my times. So my goal is just to improve my times so that my future kids, compete with them. Let's see, number, 11? I want to run a marathon in a costume, okay? Now obviously I want to break 3 hours in a marathon. Preferably 250, but definitely 3 hours. But I think even more so, I want to run one in a costume. It's kind of fun. They have costume world records, you know that, right? And I think some guy ran recently, can't remember which marathon, I think Boston Marathon or something. He ran in like a, I don't think it was Superman. It was like Robin. He was Robin from Batman and Robin. He was Robin. He ran like a 2:35 or 2:40. Insane. But anyway, maybe I can run it with a group of people, and we could all be like Pac-Man characters. The Ghosts and Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man. But it would only work. It's a coordinated, project. So it would only work if like everyone was like around the same speed. But that'd be kind of fun. Number, 11. I'm losing count. I want to start a race where I run like an idiot, really fast in the beginning, and then I die and lose the race. That's what I want. Just one time, I want to try that. Oh wait, I've already done that. Anyway, let's see. Last thing on my list is I want to set a world record. I don't care what kind of world record. I don't care if it's like a team world record or an individual world record. It's got to be running related. Now I know I'm not a world-class runner, so I know the only way that I would get a world record is if I was creative. So maybe it's like, oh, I run 50 miles, the fastest time to run 50 miles with 2 pies in my hand. I don't know. Something. Help me come up with something. Maybe we can do it together one day. Someday further down the road, we can all do a world record, all my subscribers and me. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So that's my list. Things I want to do, running bucket list. So you guys can make a video response, comment, tell me what your list is. Maybe you can help me with my list, whatever. And we can talk about it. Anyway, I gotta go. It's Cinco de Mayo, and I'm gonna go out, get a sombrero, and go drink some Corona, tequila, whatever they drink. In the spirit of Cinco de Mayo. So, see you guys later.